Alright, so it's the morning of day 9. We just got most of our stuff packed up. We left the tarp up. And we're getting hit by a little bit of a rainstorm. Looks like it's gonna clear up in a bit though. So let's finish packing our stuff under the tarp here and then we'll head on. Jumping in. High falls along the Nippissing River.
Okay, we're at a 850 meter portage on the Nippissing River around Gochase Dam. Is it Gochase Dam? I hope it is. I think it is. So this is where we're going to get up. On the other side of this, we'll take a left and keep going up the Nip and back out into Cedar. Good time for a portage though, because it is pouring rain. Alright, see you on the other side. Alright, so far this portage is pretty nice. It's a steep little incline at the beginning, but not a very long one. And then since then it's just been downhill. And since we got into this portage trail, it's really opened up. It's coming down pretty hard. I don't know if you can see it, but like, the one good thing about carrying the canoe, I guess, is I know I would be soaked out there, and I am pretty dry now. Oh yeah, it's pouring. There's Jaron there. Hey Jaron! Alright, never mind. I was gonna see if you want to take a break under the canoe. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you don't pass these things up when you're carrying the canoe. That's for sure. I hope you can tell how much it's raining. It is pouring. I'm going to take a little 2-minute break here. Let the blood flow back into my shoulders. And then I'll press on. Dang, I hope this rain cuts out, or we'll be at the other end of the portage. Under the canoe like this, probably.
We're at the end of the portage around Gochase Dam. It says on the map here 850. It poured the entire time. Still raining pretty hard, but we're tucked up underneath this giant pine and it seems to be not letting anything through. I don't know if it'll show on the map here, but we've come all the way down along here. We stopped there for lunch the one day at Graham's Dam, and that's the campsite we stayed at last night at High Falls. So we did this little stretch this morning, saw a moose right in there, came along, and we just did this portage to the end of Gochase, and we're on this campsite right here. So we have to travel all the way up along here, and we're just winding down the Nippissing probably for the rest of today.
Probably in the rain.
Yeah, and it looks like in the rain. So we'll see how today goes, but we want to get a good push on today and then hopefully get out Saturday. Wish us luck. She's wet And the mosquitoes are coming out pretty thick right now too.
I'm not out in the rain, but under this pine where it's nice and dry.
So we're still on the Nippissing River. Just left that campsite in the rain. And we're heading towards the portage to Nadine. We haven't seen it yet. We're probably a good portion of the way. But look at the change in weather already. Now the sun's out blazing and it's hot. We're thinking about going swimming. But yeah, we don't have any portages for a couple hours, so we'll enjoy this river travel without the portaging for once. And check back in with you maybe at lunch. Alright, we're still paddling along the Nippissing. Cleared up pretty good for us. It's quite windy. Seems like we might end up with some weather later on today, but we're in Sedge Meadow. It's just a river winding through. Just nothing but marshland all around us. The wind's at our back, so that's pretty handy. But we're just dying for a campsite. We gotta stop and get something to eat. Stretch our legs. We've been on this river a few hours now. But we'll probably see you at lunchtime.
We're at the portage from the nip to the nip. 365. We just came.
Too far from the last video. Sorry about the wind noise. We just took a break up here, and it's a lot better view of what we just came through. We came through here, just winding all through all this marsh. We're just pulled up on some rocks here. Not much opportunity through there to get out. It's all muddy banks just filled with grass and tangles of roots and branches. That's where we gotta head to, is right down there. The one moose this morning, we haven't seen any. Not much wildlife at all, actually. And a squirrel. Alright, so we've arrived at our campsite for night 9. We just kept paddling, come across a couple sites, and nothing looked too great. And eventually we ran out of daylight and time. Decided to just come in here, get set up. And then we have a very short go tomorrow. We just have a 300 meter and a 900 to take us back to Cedar Lake, where the vehicle is. It was a really long, tiring day today. A lot of just winding through the river. No beaver dams or anything to pull over though, which was pretty good. Right up on the top of a hill here. Very steep to get up into this spot. But it'll make do for today. It's gonna get dark here soon, so we're just gonna have some supper, hang out for a bit, and then go to bed. Get up in the morning and see what we can do about getting out of here a little bit early. Still be our 10 days because we started early, but earlier than the wives are expecting us back home.